ready to start. And off we go from Mexico City. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Hey, 76! 76! 76! What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. First carry for David Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
That's taken in. Keon Coleman.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a 1st down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's to the right side and incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the 1st down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
14.
Here's Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A 2nd down throw for Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The Bills' offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And Now they find themselves in a critical third down here.
This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Goff to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. So we are through one on Sunday night. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
DC.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Goff. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's Gibbs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. Powering forward, he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. He'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And 3rd down coming up.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Williams in motion.
DC. We go. 76. 70. Attack.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On the ground, this is Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Throwing here is Goff. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from just under 50 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, Shakir. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. 2nd and 7. Allen working from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Slot receiver headed right. On third down, it's Allen. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
56.
Look him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A carry here for Montgomery. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Third down coming up. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On third down, they go with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. Goff to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside, defense.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense. And their running back set to go once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Value 3, value 3.
Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
On second down, Montgomery. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in to short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The idea behind man coverage is you want to get up and challenge the receivers, throw off the timing of the route and the quarterback's progression. And it's a lot easier to play man coverage when you've got guys up front there.
He fumbled the football. The Lions have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense. And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Louis. What's up?
Now Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he will score again. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the... Here's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Allen to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Buffalo.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around, so at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
Allen going to throw again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And he's going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Throwing is Allen. There's that man again, another catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. Third and goal. Here's Allen to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And you think back to the 1st half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On the ground, Montgomery. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Tiger! Come on!
Throwing here is Goff. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and a yard. One more time going up top with Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Reynolds now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. So it's a win here for the Lions. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.